Today I'm going to be ranking how useful would SpongeBob characters be in a fire. Like, in useful, I mean, would they help put out the fire? Would they be the one who started the fire? Um, would they cower away? Would they make the fire worse? I don't know. Well, I do know because I'm gonna rank them. This video is inspired by PoppyNet. She made a video today called, I think it was Impractical Joker's characters, uh, based ranked off how useful would they be in a zombie apocalypse. So anyway, we're gonna get into it. Number one, actually, we'll go bottom to top. In last place, we'll have Squidward tentacles. Squidward tentacles. If there was a fire, Squidward would jump out the window, because Krusty Krab, it's a little crab. It's a what is it? What is a Krusty Krab? It's a crab trap, which is a little odd. And Mr. Krabs, he owns a crab trap. Someone to trap his own kin. Anyway, he just jump out the windows. He would. He wouldn't help. He'd come back the next day and be like, "What happened? Did you guys save it?" And he's just looking at it being burned down. Squidward would not help at all. I think it's as simple as that. The only way you can get Squidward to help is if you go to his house, steal his clarinet, and then throw it in there. Then maybe he'll try to help. Next we have Pearl. I think Pearl would do something similar in the fact that she would just, I think Pearl would not care. I don't think Pearl would care. Even if it's her dad his store is burning down. She still would just be like, "Oh, that's cool, Dad. You still have $1 million for me to go to the mall." That's my Pearl impression, by the way. Pretty good. I say otherwise, I might be a little angry. Pearl would not help. Next we have Patrick. Patrick, I'm gonna give a little leeway for Patrick, because Patrick would try to help. He would try to help. The issue is Patrick is an idiot, and when he would try to help, he would probably just make the fire worse. You know what I mean? He'd probably throw like a thin blanket on top of the fire. Not one of those fire blankets that like firefighters keep. He'll throw like a thin, like he'll throw one of these on the fire. He'll throw this on the fire, which obviously would not help at all. It would not help. But I will give him leeway because I think he would try. I'm gonna have to redo my ranking because I actually think Plankton would be last. Because Plankton would celebrate the fire. Plankton might be the one who starts the fire. Not true though. Actually, next time I lift at Patrick will be Plankton, because if Krusty Krab burns down, what's gonna happen to the secret formula? Who's gonna get it? It's a piece of paper in glass. I mean, can glass smell? I don't know. I have a B in my chemistry class. I don't know if glass can melt. But I think Plankton would help, because what does he have to live for if there's no getting the secret formula? But he would benefit from it because it would be the only a fast food place or a restaurant in the area. Besides that one episode where SpongeBob gets fired and he goes to like a Mexican place, Italian place, and I think he goes to like a Japanese place or something to work there, not to eat, but to work there. One of my favorite SpongeBob episodes, by the way. Anyway, next we have Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks is a very good person. I think Sandy she'd be very willing to help. She could be very helpful if there's like a fire ninja guy. Maybe there's a fire ninja in Bikini Bottom and he started the fire. I'm not referencing that one song. I don't know what the song is called. I know Fall Out Boy remixed it. It was pretty bad. Well, I think both versions of the song are bad. That's besides the point. It could be a little fire ninja who started the fire, and he's trying to start more fires in Bikini Bottom. So what would Sandy do? She would fight fight the fire ninja because she knows karate or karate, however she says it. Her Texas self would say it. Next we have Mr. Krabs, and I say Mr. Krabs because that's his moneymaker. That's his moolah. That's his bread. That's how he gets that bag. Okay. What is Mr. Krabs without the Krusty Krab? He's just a guy. He's just a guy now. He's broke. That's what he is. He's broke. And I don't think Mr. Krabs fears death or God. I think Mr. Krabs fears having a small bank account, which is understandable, you know. But yeah, he would probably be trying to help. But I also think he would be on the Patrick level because I never viewed Mr. Krabs as very smart. Yeah, I think if he would try to help, he might burn it down as well. Number 1 on the list, and you're probably wondering where he is. The guy of the show is named after SpongeBob SquarePants. I think SpongeBob would do some very bad things to himself if the Krusty Krab burned down. Because he has nothing outside of the Krusty Krab. He's kind of like on the same wavelength as Mr. Krabs in the fact that that's where he gets his bread from, his bag. That's where he gets the moolah. However, the difference is SpongeBob, as far as I know, SpongeBob doesn't even get paid. So Mr. Krabs would do it on a greed level. In fact, that's his business. He'd be screwed if it burned down. SpongeBob, I think he cares more about the Krusty Krab than Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob would try his hardest. He'd bring buckets of water, which unlimited supply in Bikini Bottom. He would bring unlimited buckets. He might push for the firefighters out of the way to spray down the fire because he wants to be the one to be like, oh, I saved the Krusty Krab. I did it. I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. SpongeBob is a ride or die. If the Krusty Krab ever burned down, I think he would be distraught. He would not be a happy camper. But that's the end of my video. Hopefully this video does not take 2 hours to upload. Because the first video, my Fortnite ranking, my Fortnite skin ranking, that took 2 hours to upload. I was asleep when it finally uploaded. And I had another video, like a follow-up to that just never came out. It just never uploaded. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if my connection's bad. I don't know if my storage is bad. I don't know if it's on YouTube's problem. It's on YouTube's part. It's a YouTube problem. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Let me know in the comments if my ranking is a little off. If maybe you think Plankton would try to save the Krusty Krab because, you know, who is Plankton without the secret Krabby Patty formula? He's a nobody. If he doesn't have that to chase after, he has nothing. But thanks. Also, the shirt, by the way, world champions 23 years ago. But yeah, that's my video. Thank you.